It's time to get out and ride something new once again. It's what I do. I'm here at the South Park Trail System, just outside of Quincy, California. Another Everstoke adjacent ride, about 30 minutes away from Everstoke. Starting out on the Cascade Trail. Really cool, right up against the river here. I think this is the Feather River. The water is charging. It is beautiful, but deadly. The historic snowpack is turning into a historic snow melt. Whoa. Marked as a green trail on the map. Looks a little harder than that. Whoa, holy moly. I always feel like a green trail should be something you could take your grandma on. Grandma ain't gonna like this trail. Really nice, multi-use. I think equestrians use this trail as well. I saw a couple hikers. Anytime it goes next to a river, the grade is probably gonna be pretty nice. And of course, this is a project of the Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship, the heroes of California trail building. The only people getting done hundreds of miles of new trail for our recreation. Just an amazing feat, year after year after year, making things work. Beautiful day down here. Not sure how Mount Huff is doing with snow. It's about 4,000 feet up that way somewhere. Very curious to know how it's doing. Mount Huff, Mills Peak, Jameson Creek, Downeyville, all amazing Everstoke adjacent rides. And now we're gonna see if South Park gets added to that list. Kind of doing my own route on Trail Forks today, hoping it'll it'll shake out properly. I did hear that this place could be a little tricky. I parked at the Cascade Trailhead. And yeah, there's a bathroom there. No toilet paper. Really nice little area though. This feels like a expedition out in the middle of nowhere. The river on the left, so interesting. Love it. And now check this out. Perfectly calm. Still waters run deep. So I checked the map. This is actually called Spanish Creek. Wow, pretty big for a creek. Doesn't sound Spanish. Going up. If this is the green trail, I should have worn my knee pads for the black trail. I got attacked by like 100 mosquitoes last night, so I didn't want to wear the knee pads and have them irritating all the bites. Instead, I'd rather have my skin just get ripped off by a rock. Pain and pleasure. Holy moly. Way above the creek now. And it feels like it. It feels like it. I worked hard to get here. Oh, the lifesaver out here. 2 bottles full of Element. Oh. You gotta have hydration to survive a day like this. And on days like this, there's only one thing that goes into my bottles. The fine sponsor of today's video, Element. Element is 0 sugar, stevia sweetened, great tasting, and extra salty to make sure you beat the headaches and cramps and general tiredness that comes along with the lack of electrolytes. The Element thesis is out with sugar and in with salt. They believe that most people, especially active, health-conscious people that go out and sweat, need more salt in their diet to feel good and perform their best.
As you know, I've tried them all at this point, and Element is the only sports drink that tastes amazing, doesn't make me all shaky, doesn't mess with my stomach, keeps me charged up, and doesn't have a half a pound of sugar. I am still working on the big ol' insider box that Element sent me a few months ago with 4 different flavors. I'm loving the raspberry salt. The watermelon salt is a close second. The lime is fantastic. The orange is great. I love them all. The Element mission is to restore health through hydration. I think it's worth giving it a try. And right now, if you make any purchase on the Element website, you can get a free sample pack that includes all 8 flavors. It's really the best way to try every single one and see which one is your favorite. Head on over to drinkelement.com/BKXC. This deal is only available through my link at drinkLMNT.com/BKXC.
That was a refreshing climb. Not too bad, especially the weather's pretty nice and cool right now. But I got another big climb up ahead of me. Spanish Traverse Trail over here. And then I'm gonna be heading up Spanish Ridge. Hoping I'm riding it the right direction. Man, how cool is this? Out in the middle of nowhere. I love it. With a really nice trail. That's the thing. You could be out in the middle of the nowhere a lot of times, but it's overgrown. There's bushes in your face. But out here, it's like pristine. We don't want true wilderness. We want the Disneyland wilderness. Well, I do at least. A lot of people would rather just lock up all the wilderness, not even get to use it. I can't give enough love to the Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship and for what they're trying to do to bring back jobs and an industry to this region. You know, mining and milling used to be the big job creators back in the day. And now that that's all gone away, these communities like Quincy and Graygle, Portola, Johnsville, Greenville, I'm gonna mess them up if I don't have the map in front of me, but they're just kind of touristy spots now, which is awesome. And there's a lot of fishing and existing trails, but making more trails, more single track experiences so people can come and stay for a week and not ride the same thing. It's amazing. A recreation economy is something I truly believe in. That's why I love going out, riding something new and showing off all the hard work that people put in all across the world to have fun on their mountain bikes. But then it also, it like causes change. It's health, it's jobs. You know, video games are great. I play my fair share, but at the end of the day, it's like, oh look, I got to level 122 and I have a special sword now. But what has changed in the world? Building a trail actually changes the world. There was a bench back there. I should have taken it. Oh. Man, the map never tells you the full story. I'm looking at Trail Forks and I'm like, it looks like this will be cool. This is so much cooler in real life with all the different trees and the trail. 172 heart rate, that's it. Right about where I want to stop and take a breath, but just keep pushing. And you know, that's what makes you stronger. 4.5 miles of climbing, just about. Oh, there's more. False summit. Oh, there's another. I see a bench, so I'm not going to take my break here yet. Wow. Oh, slippy. Where'd that bench go? Who's hiding the bench? Yeah. Awesome. Let's go see what we got. Whoa. And that combination of a hard turn with the slippery gravel always gets me. Wow. That was cool. Straight off. Oh, almost had it. Oh man, that was it? Oh no. Oh, there was like 2 or 3 little bursts of epicness and then the flat turns. Oh, that was cool though. I think most folks park at the bottom of Spanish Traverse and start their ride there from what I was able to research. But I wanted to finish the ride on what I'm betting on is the best part of the ride, instead of just doing the best part of the ride and then having to climb and climb and climb and then go down and then go down this thing that's over in 2 seconds and that kind of thing. So try to front load all the work and end on a bang. I know I picked the right route when I'm climbing the berms. Yikes. Ridge Trail. I think it's also called 5 Peaks on Trail Forks. Holy moly, only 7 miles. Feels like a lot more. I see on the map how I may have shortcutted myself, but I always think that these types of trails should be purple on Trail Forks as a fire road, access road, not marked as a trail. My fault. The do-it-yourself research. Losing all this elevation. The best part is if I come back and get redemption, it's a whole different video. It's all different trails.
From my research on Trail Forks, I've concluded this is the best way.
I feel like I got eyes on me right now. At least there's plenty of rocks around to throw if there is something laying in wait. An ambuscade, if you will. I learned that at the Grey Eagle store. They have a little daily calendar that you rip off for vocabulary every day. To the Flume Trail. Oh, right now this feels like a really, really good cross-country race course. Let's do the Flume Trail. 1,300 feet of descending, 500 feet of climbing. Hoping for a good time. Whoa. Good grippy tires. I'm all about the Assegai front and rear. I don't care about going slower on the climbs. I need the grip. This is where it matters. It's life or death out here. Ugh. That looked like a heck of a water bar. Swallow you up. Whoa. Sierra Buttes Trail Stewardship says it takes about $5 a foot to build new trail. So that's why they always do their raffles, and you donate $5, get a chance to win a bike. Whoa. Nice. Putting some good stuff together. A couple of harsh flat turns. The $5 a foot doesn't include turns. Yeah, seriously, berms take so much work. It's like $1,000 a foot. Whoa. I hear the creek again. It's tight through here. Can only see a couple feet ahead. Makes it fun. Real deal backcountry. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Maybe. I just don't want to end up on that road down there. Hey. Probably plenty of room there, but it just feels like you're getting pinched. Oh yeah. Man, that's the magic grade right there. Just enough where you're just swooping through. Whew. Whoa. At 8% maybe. Cliff. Oh yeah, that is danger. I was warned. Whoa. I can't see the trail. Yep, this way. I guess. Oh, more cliff. Yeah. Wow, don't crash on this. Get impaled. And on that note, awesome. That was cool. 12.8 miles. Let's call it 13. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
I think the next time I go out and ride this area, I'm just gonna reverse this route and see what happens. I was so surprised at how amazing the views were on this ride with the creek and the vistas and the backcountry feel, just feeling like I'm the only one out there. I really enjoy that type of ride. But man, every time it felt like I had a little bit of momentum going, I got a little bit in the flow zone, just boom, a flat turn, flat corner, you have to like brake and try not to fly off the cliff. So that kind of interrupted the whole feel of the thing, but still pretty good. Very curious to get back to this trail system eventually and see what happens. But until then, do me a favor, go ride something new, and maybe I'll see you on the trail.